Hello, this is Freelancer back again with another video, and sorry for the delay of video content. I've been busy with personal life, and the holidays just ended, but you know how that goes. So this video is going to be pretty short. This is a topic I've been wanting to talk about for a little bit, but I've never got around to it like before, personal life. But yeah, so anyway, here it goes. I wanted to talk about King of Fighters 15 with the latest update, which included mature invites to the roster. Now, as cool as it is that we have the 4 Heavenly Kings and the 8 heads of Orochi back into the roster, I still feel as though there was a lot of things lacking in KOF 15. Everyone may not feel the same as I do about it, but I think there's a lot more they could have done with KOF 15, which brings me to the topic of this video, the most disappointing thing about King of Fighters 15, and it really focuses on one mode, and that is the Boss Challenge mode. Now, for those who don't know, Boss Challenge mode is a special mode in KOF 15 which allows players to go in and face off against KOF bosses. The first issue that there is only 2 bosses in this mode, and that's Goenitz and Rugal. Now, a lot of people would have thought that we may get more bosses in the future, but we never received any more characters for these bosses. Now, if you're someone like me, I was thinking we were gonna get like a whole slew of boss characters in this game. I'm thinking we were gonna get characters like Orochi, Chrysalid, Ignis, something, but only Rugal and Leopold Goenitz. And that's probably the most disappointing thing about this mode. Now look, I understand developing games are hard and it can be expensive. Now stop me if I'm wrong, but I feel as though there are some workarounds they could have done which would allow them to still create content for the boss mode without necessarily having to create new characters. Now, what do I mean by this? Now, one thing I think they could have done is take characters that already exist in the game and just make boss versions of those characters and let us play against them. And this will fix another issue with the game too, is that there isn't enough alternate costumes in the game. In fighting games, I think it's just cool just to have alternate costumes, and KOF 15 is trying to have costumes in the game, and the only characters to receive alternate costumes were the DLC characters and Terry and Leona, and I think a lot more could have been done. So yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. Take original characters in the game and make boss versions of those characters, and also give them alternate costumes, so that can be the prize for us, for the player. If we're able to defeat these boss versions of these characters, we then unlock the costume for those characters. To paint you a better picture, let me give you some examples. Let's say we take Kusanagi, right? Okay, here's what you do. To make a boss version of Kusanagi, give him his school uniform, make it the dark blue, give him tan skin, give him some glowing red eyes, and who do you have? Kusanagi, one of the optional bosses in KOF 2002. In terms of gameplay, just have him hit harder, have his moves come out faster, maybe give him a special animation for some of his moves, or change up his level 3 moves. I don't know the name for their level 3s. I think it's like ultimate desperation moves, give him a different animation, and there you go, a boss version of Kusanagi. And if you defeat him, you will unlock the classic school uniform for Kyo, which will also have the Kusanagi colors as a selectable option. I think doing something like that will be cool, because one, you're not having to create a whole new character, you're probably saving money, and the only thing that you will have to do is just change up the properties of his moves. And that's only just one. I have some other ideas that it can use for bosses. Let's do another one. Let's do Ash Crimson. Give him his classic Ash costume, make it white, change the color of his fireballs to black or purple or whatever dark color, and there you go. You have Psyche from KOF 13. Let's do another. We already have Leona, with her classic costumes, make her a boss version, give her the bright red hair, change up the properties of her moves. There you go. You have Orochi Leona. Iori, give him his classic costume, the classic traditional KOF 96 costume. Maybe change his idle animation so it's the classic hunching over pose, something like that. Orochi Leona. Now this is probably the coolest one. Take Ryo Sakazaki, give him the Mr. Karate costume with the black gi, with the Tengu mask either on his face or maybe wearing it to his side, or give him the Mr. Karate 2 costume for Bariki 1. There you go, Mr. Karate, right there, very easy. Athena from CVS Chaos, give her the red bikini with the sash and the sword and the shield. There you go, Goddess Athena from CVS Chaos. Nightmare Geese, literally just take the costume from KOF 15, the Zombie Geese costume, give them more hard-hitting moves, lots of counters. Nightmare Geese, boss mode. There you go, right there. Take Shizuru Kagara, make a boss version of her, call it Maki, her sister from, I think she was a boss character in 2003. Give her more emphasis on her reflections and counters. Hard-hitting moves, faster moves, there you go. A boss version of Shizuru, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, these are things that already exist in the game, and we're pretty much just making edits for them so we can add it to the boss challenge mode. Now I understand that some people may not like this. They're not original characters, they just characters with edits. I totally get it. This is just something that I thought of where we're able to take something in the game and still create new content based off what already exists in the game without necessarily having the developers to create more or do more work. And I think this is a pretty good middle ground. This also resolves the issues of not having any alternate costumes or any additional content in the game. Like I said, this is just a short video, something I want to make for fun real quick. So yeah, give me your thoughts on the video. And if you have any disappointments about KOF 15, please let me know in the comments below. So this is not a bashing on the game. I love KOF 15. I just wish they could have done more. But hey, that's life for you. I still enjoy the game, and I will continue to support SNK, and I'm definitely looking forward to City of the Wolves. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.